Come on, folks, get on in here. We're going to see who's first. We're going to see who's first. Who's first? Come on through, folks. Let's talk. This is our morning walk live with Jay Lee. Every morning around 10 o'clock. You guys ready to get fired up today? All right, Lisa. Let's Larry Hamilton. What's up, Larry? Coasty Cloud. Tracy. Hey, Tracy. How are you? Khadijah Bronson. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Somebody's late. Deidre Smith. Good morning. Good morning. Don't y'all go nowhere. Don't run off. I got good stuff for you guys. Let me go ahead and get started, though. You guys ready? Here we go. If it's going to be, it's up to me to fulfill my dreams and possibilities. Dedication and motivation to inspire thousands from all nations. When times are tough and breaks you down, just smile with toughness and rebuild from the ground. During tough times, adversity is a lot. Just remember, time flies, but you are the pilot. Good morning, folks. Thank you guys for coming through. I want to give a shout out to Cynthia Brackett Henderson just came through. I got your email. I read your content, Cynthia. Very good. I'll speak to you later on it. Very impressed. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, before I talk about our topic this morning, I want you guys to do me a favor. Visit my page, Jay Lee Speaks, because next Thursday, February the 1st, we will start doing these videos from my Jay Lee Speaks page. And I want you guys to make sure you're getting notified all the content, all the videos coming from the Jay Lee Speaks page, okay? So make sure you guys do that for me. Got some good stuff coming up. Also go to jayleespeaks.com. I got some apparel on my website. Go to jayleespeaks.com, click on products, and you will be able to see our t-shirts, coffee mugs, tote bags. We even got pillows. We got beach towels, hoodies, tank tops. Folks, we're loaded. We got a couple of t-shirts with quotes on them, inspirational quotes. One of those quotes said, if you swim in shark-infested waters, be an orca. Man, we got some powerful stuff. Good morning to Diane Rozier, my sister-in-law for life. So folks, also visit my other page, WAN Global LLC. Let me tell you something. WAN Global is a company I'm the CEO of. Is getting ready to launch the Wealth Summit Tours starting April the 21st at the 2018 Tampa Bay Wealth Summit, featuring Brian Tracy and my mentor, Dr. Willie Jolly. Woo-wee! Want to say good morning to Anne Marie Duncan. What's happening? So folks, also go to my website, jayleespeaks.com. Click on events. You can see my calendar. You can see the things that I got going on. And it's going to be changing because more things are coming up. I'm being honored on the 13th of April for the People of Distinction Humanitarian Award by Al Cole from CBS Radio. Also, the second Tuesday in March, I'm the guest speaker for the St. Petersburg Business League meeting. So, folks, get out there. Go to jayleespeaks.com. Check out the website. Get you a t-shirt or something. All right? Let's talk about our topic. The topic today, folks, is let it go so you can grow. You guys got me? Come on, folks. Let it go so you can grow. So I guess with you hearing this, you already know today I'm going to talk about attitude. Attitude. Attitude is important, folks. It brings energy to us. You have to understand something, that James Arthur Ray, one of my mentors, he was in the movie called The Secret and the book called The Secret. Good morning, LaShawn Cannon. He said, the universe corresponds to our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Thoughts, feelings, and actions. All firing in alignment. Those things releases vibrations. Our vibrations will attach to energy that matches it. And it comes to us, folks. It's hard to grow when your mindset is taking you backwards. Okay? It's hard to grow when your mindset is taking you backwards. Here's what you have to understand. I love Maya Angelou. You know what she said? She said, if it's something in your life you don't like, then change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. You got to learn to let it go so you can grow. People are going to piss you off. People are going to say things negative about you. Whether it's true or not, people are going to want to highlight all of your flaws and not highlight none of your prosperity. They're only going to highlight all of your flaws, all of your failures. Anything that's negative, they're going to highlight that about you. That's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about that, folks. But you got to learn to do one thing. Let it go so you can grow. Because if you can't let that go, if you want to hold a grudge against those people that do these things, let me tell you what happens. Remember, karma has always been undefeated. See, if you're looking to get even, if you're looking to do any sort of damage to that person as you felt that they've done to you, guess what happened, folks? You will share that person's karma. You will share that person's karma. I want you guys to put this in the comments. Put this in the comments. What other people think of me is none of my business. Put that in the comments. What other people think of me is none of my business. Delaney Banks, good morning. Jacqueline Johnson, good morning to you. Put that in the comments, folks. What other people think of me is none of my business. You have to realize this, folks. You are the author of your life. You're going to have some trials and tribulations. You're going to have adversity. You're going to have some problems. See, you're never going to get around that. Melissa Young, good morning. Here's what you got to understand, folks. You're going to be one of three people. One, you're going to either just got out of adversity, or two, you're headed into some adversity, or three, you're in some adversity right now. Good morning to you, Johnny Numbers. So you looking to hold a grudge in somebody? I've seen family members, I've seen siblings hold a grudge against each other for years. For years. How the hell can people do that? I've seen family members, siblings, cousins, uncle, nieces, now hold grudges for years. Doesn't make sense, folks. I tell you right now, you can never grow holding a grudge. You will never grow trying to get even. And I can tell you one thing. If you don't grow, other aspects of your life will not grow. Your business won't grow. Your relationships won't grow. If you're working, your employment won't grow. I'm not just talking about a little raise or a little promotion. No. That's not growth. Growth, I'm talking about increasing your self-worth, increasing your self-value. You have to increase your self-value, folks. That can only happen when you have a positive and nourishing mindset. Khadijah asked a question, what happens? What if it doesn't bother you? If it doesn't bother you, Khadijah, then you already more than 50% in the direction. If it doesn't bother you, there's no reason to get even. You can, what people say, what people call taking a high road. You have to allow people to be what people want to be. You have to leave people where they are. Okay? Remember this, Khadijah. Here's something you got to remember. Khadijah, this is for you. Put this in your notes. If you raise the bar, you lose the losers. If you lower the bar, you will lose the winners. So as you were asking, what if it doesn't bother you? If it doesn't bother you, it's because your bar is steadily increasing. Khadijah, you're already raising the bar. If it don't bother you, it's because it's not bothering you because those people are already fading out of your life. You're already fading those people out of your life because your bar is steady going up. So folks, you got to remember that. If you raise the bar, you will lose the losers. If you lower the bar, you will lose the winners. But here's what you must understand. You can't have both losers and winners all in the same circle. You can't mix tigers and lions. Two different breeds. You can't expect the turtle to eat at the same table with the giraffe. That makes sense, folks? You cannot expect the turtle to eat at the same table as the giraffe because the giraffe is elevated. Now, here's what you got to also know. The giraffe can always come down and eat at the table at the level of the turtle. But the turtle can never elevate to eat at the table with the giraffe. You see, eagles and pigeons have two different visions. Eagles and pigeons have two different visions. Hey, Debbie, good morning. Sharice, good morning. Salada, good morning. You see that, folks? So, Khadijah Bronson, continue on the track that you're already on. Continue to keep raising the bar. That's why it doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother you because you're on that track of elevation, Khadijah. Great job. Great job. You ought to be highlighted all day. LaShawn Cannon said you still try to help them. You help people who wants to be helped. One thing, LaShawn, that you got to realize, many people will not get help because of denial. And you have to realize this, LaShawn. If they already saw or already see that they need help, they would have sought it a long time ago. Willette, good morning. Realize one thing. Denial will keep a person with mental illness from getting better. Denise George, good morning. You guys get that? Let me repeat that. Denial will keep a person with mental illness from getting better. So if a person is in denial, so you got to remember this. Hurt people hurts people. They're hurting you because they hurt. But the dangerous part of that is they don't believe that they are hurt. They just want to get even. They just want to hold a grudge. They want to fight. They want to try to damage your name. They want to damage your brand. They want to put you out on social media and fabricate the truth. It's called skullduggery. Skullduggery means misrepresenting the truth. So you're going to have people to do these things, folks. And this is why I tell you, you have to let it go so you can grow. People are going to fabricate the truth about you. They're going to try to highlight everything that's negative about you. That's why as you start to get better, as you start to grow, as your finances, your money start to grow, your bottom line to your business start to grow, you're going to have to hire PR people. Let the PR people handle that stuff. You have to keep growing. Charlene Day, good morning. You have to keep growing. Think of your doctor. If you're ill, let your doctor worry about the illness. Stay in your lane. See, I talk about this in my book, Change Your Mind, Change Your Life. Let the doctor worry about the illness. You worry about abundance and prosperity, because abundance and prosperity all ties in good health. So you do all the things that you need to do to maintain good health, happiness, and wealth. Let your doctor worry about that. Let your lawyers worry about your legal issues. That is not your job. You didn't go to school for that. Brandon Callahan, good morning, sir. From Canada. See, you let your lawyers deal with that. See, that's one of the chapters I cover in my book, Change Your Mind, Change Your Life. Staying in your lane. You got to stay in your lane. If you can't stay in your lane, you can't grow. You can't grow being stagnant. You can only grow as you go in one direction, folks. That makes sense? Yes, I know it's freezing in Canada. So, if you get tied up in beefs, see, a lot of people see the celebrities doing it. Folks, a lot of that stuff is just acting. A lot of that stuff is just acting, or ways to get them to sell more records. Remember the little issue with Nicki Minaj and Remy going back and forth? Can you imagine how much money they made in record sales or single sales? As long as drama can keep flurrying around, so can the money. Because people are more entertainment based rather than education based. Come on, folks. You guys understand that? So they get paid for drama. You're not getting paid for drama. You get paid by increasing your own value. You see, folks, think of this. It was Jim Rohn who said, we don't get paid by the hour. We get paid for the value we bring to the hour. Let me repeat that, folks. We don't get paid by the hour, says Jim Rohn. We get paid for the value we bring to the hour. And if you want your value to increase, then you can't get tangled up with losers. Right? Always be in the business of helping people. But when you have people who don't want to be helped and you keep trying to help them, then you're no longer helping them, LaShawn. You're no longer helping them. You're trying to convince them. Stay out of the convincing business. Natasha Perry and Alan Levy just chimed in. Good morning. Stay out of the convincing business. Write this down, folks. Put this in your notes, or you can put it in the comments. You cannot force success upon a loser. You cannot force success upon a loser. Stay out of the convincing business. Sounds harsh. I know, I get it. But is the world soft? No. Right? That's what you could put in the comments. You cannot force success upon a loser. And when I say a loser, I'm not speaking because of circumstance. I'm speaking strictly from a standpoint of denial. An alcoholic would never fix their situation of being an alcoholic until denial is removed. So you gotta get rid of denial, folks. You gotta get rid of the denial. You gotta get rid of wanting to get even. See, denial is the reason why people wants to get even. Denial is the reason people wants to hold grudges. You want to hold a grudge because of what this person said or did, but you're unwilling to admit the immaturity coming from your side as well. You see, it takes two people for that, folks. Let it go so you can grow. I hope this makes sense. I hope this is very helpful. I want to thank you guys for coming out to our morning walk live. A special shout out to Natasha Perry, who is down here in the Tampa Bay area. She is a dynamite speaker, dynamite author. She has a program, a project that she's working on with the famous Jack Canfield, who was the co-author of Chicken Soup for the Soul and one of the cast members from the movie The Secret. So Natasha Perry is doing great things. Make sure you guys connect with Natasha Perry. All right. With that being said, folks, I want to give a shout out to all of those who always share my videos. Diane Rozier, Denise George, Kosi Cloud, Sylvia Fleming, Nisa Harper, Brother Cooper, Willis Streaks, Brother Demond Thomas, Brother Antoine Watts, Sylvia Fleming, Leslie White. Thank you guys for sharing. And a big shout out to Khadijah Bronson, who always shares. Thank you, Khadijah. I really appreciate you. And anybody else who I missed out who shares, Sister Halima shares. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So, folks, watch this video again if you came in a little late. And share the video after you watch it again. If it don't help you, I'm sure you know somebody else that it will help. So share it anyway. Okay, with that being said, do me one big, huge favor, and that is to sing like no one can hear you. Dance like no one can see you. Love like you've never been hurt. And live like it's heaven on earth. I'm Jay Lee. I love you, and the world needs you. So stop that damn texting and driving. Peace and blessings, folks. Have a great day.